Hello and welcome to Qi Gong Moving Through Honey. I'm David and I will be your guide today for this very simple but powerful Qi Gong routine, moving through honey. We'll start here with some simple warm-ups before we get into the moving through honey portion of the class. Hands up by the face, opening up the cervical spine. Let's bring the hands right about chest level, opening up the thoracic spine. Moving through honey is a way that we can quiet the mind and turbocharge, increase our Qi, our life force energy for self-healing, for just having more energy in our daily routine, our daily lives. Let's bring the hands right about waist level. This opens up the lumbar spine. And from here, we'll just gently open up the body's organ system through gentle slapping, knocking. You can use an open hand, or you can use a light fist, like I'm doing here, just knocking below the collarbones. And gently slapping over the neck and shoulder area. This releases any tension that may have accumulated throughout the day or throughout the night if you just woke up and are doing this Qi Gong routine in the morning. It's great to do before you go to bed as well, just to release any trapped energy. Bringing the knocking back down. And then now we're going to flow through light. Swimming in light, I call this. Just relaxing, taking some nice deep breaths here. And then now let's just practice a little bit of moving through honey just by moving slow. The purpose of moving through honey is to slow down the conscious mind, and slowing down the conscious mind, you increase the intensity of the Qi. Just noticing as you do this, moving through honey, things get slower. Thinking slows down. The energy, the Qi in your hands, the tingle gets stronger. I call this tuning in to the tingle. Doesn't matter where you move your hands, just go slow. And then relax. And notice how your body feels. Notice how your mind feels. Now let's wake up the energy by shaking. Waking up the Qi, shake, 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 shake. You can move around. Just have some fun with shaking. Great way to let go of anything. energetically that is troubling you. It's great to do this if you have grandchildren or children, no matter the age. You can kind of have fun with this one. Shake, shake, shake. And then relax to surrender hands. No weapons, no agenda. Notice how your body feels. Notice how your emotions feel. Your lotus heart jewel. And notice how your thoughts, a monkey mind, the spirit in the brain, how are your thoughts this morning, this day, this evening, whenever you're doing this class? How are you feeling? And then relax. The first exercise that we're going to move through honey is simply called opening the flow. We stand with our hands just lightly resting on our thighs and our feet comfortable width apart. We'll begin this first moving through honey exercise at the normal pace so you can see how we shift the energy, the movement, and the breath as we begin to move through honey. And we'll start just by inhaling the hands up. Little pause at the top of the inhale. Exhale as the hands come down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Here we're just moving with the breath connected to the movement. Normally how we do Qi Gong, what I call moving at the speed of awareness. We're inhaling the hands up, and then we're exhaling the hands down in a very relaxed, easy manner. A little bit of a pumping action with the legs as the arms come down. Just flow with this for a bit. Nice deep breathing. And now let's detach the breath from the movement. Slow the movement down while continuing to breathe deep. Go at your own pace. You can either begin really slow, and it does help to talk slow as you do this. So the breath is disconnected from the movement. The movement is slow, moving through honey. Just breathing deep. We'll do 2 more repetitions. The breath detached and deep. All arms moving up. Notice how your awareness of sounds, what you see with your eyes. Last one as we come down, moving through honey to surrender hands. Check in with how you're feeling physically. How do your feet feel connected to the earth? How are your emotions? How are your thoughts? That monkey mind. Just take some nice deep breaths and explore what this very brief movement through honey has done. This next exercise that we'll move through honey is called pulling down the sky. This connects us to the universe. We'll do the exercise at its normal speed with the breath and the movement connected, and then we will disconnect the breath and move through honey. So we start by inhaling the hands up, palm over the crown. This connects some acupuncture points. Bai Hui at the top of the head with Lao Gong in the palms of the hands. And then we exhale normally, just our normal way that we do in Qigong. We have a natural slowness to the movement anyway. So we're just establishing a normal flow of the breath and movement with pulling down the sky. Moving at the speed of awareness, our normal slow way that we do these Qigong exercises. Establishing the link between the breath and the movement that normally occurs when we do Qigong. And now let's detach the breath from the movement and move through honey. Going at your own slowed down pace. We'll do 2 more. Moving up through honey. And then moving down through honey. Last one. surrender hands and check in with your body. How is your Qi after doing both of these two exercises, moving through honey? How are your emotions? How are your thoughts, your spirit? Just taking some nice deep breaths and checking in. And now to close today's class, we're going to bring our feet together, hands in the Dantian hands position, intertwining the index finger and the thumb at the webbing. Doesn't matter which hand's on the outside. Our knees are soft here, and we're taking some nice deep breaths. Bamboo in the wind grounds us in the energy of the earth after doing any Qigong routines, no matter how long. Just allowing the body to naturally rock and sway. Nice deep breaths here, letting the energy settle in the belly, our lower treasure, our lower Dantian, our lower elixir field. And then let's just do gentle circles around our lower Dantian. Doesn't matter which direction you go. It doesn't matter which hand is on the outside. We will eventually reverse it. This seals in the energy from this moving through honey practice. You can even practice doing this, sealing, moving through honey. Then pause, reverse the hand position, and go the other way. Let's do this moving through honey. And then come to surrender hands, noticing how you feel physically, emotionally, and spiritually. To close, let's bring our hands to prayer position at the lotus heart jewel, our emotional center, our middle Dantian. Bowing our heads in gratitude and humility. Quiet, patient, trust, love. Blessings and love. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for this special moving through honey Qigong exercise routine. Have a great rest of your day.